Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I missed you guys so much. I'm so sorry I couldn't put out a video last week. I had a very busy week. I'll update you guys on everything that's been happening and what's going on. In this video, we definitely are going to be talking about updates. And then I just wanted to get into some more lessons that I've learned over the course of almost a year. It's going to be our 1 year anniversary in December, you guys. I'm so excited to celebrate that with you all. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and just talk about some of the updates I got. Okay, first update is we are, of course, doing our last launch in November. So November, Black Friday is going to be the last launch for the year, you guys. I'm definitely so excited just to see how you guys respond to the product that I've made, everything that I came up with. I really tried so hard to make this collection like one of the best collections. They all are great, honestly, but I really put my all into this collection, and I'm introducing new product to my store. So with that, I want to get into the first lesson that I realized over the last couple weeks, and that is you don't have to do everything at one time. Okay, let me tell you what I mean by that. When I launched my business, I had my one planner, and then I continuously put out more product. That is okay, because of course, when you're scaling your business, you want to introduce new things, you want to try new things, and that's all fine and all. But there are some things that I wish I could have taken my time on, if that makes sense. Things that I probably thought more about, whether it actually works in my shop or not. I say that because when you're introducing new product, you are putting more money into it. And if things are sitting and not moving, meaning if you can't get it to sell, that's just inventory that's sitting in your store. And that has happened to me, right? Thankfully now a lot of things are moving because of the fact that I'm getting more subscribers, more people who are recognizing my shop. But a lot of things have been sitting here for the last couple of months, and I will definitely do that differently next year. I'm not going to try to rush every single thing out and just get it out. Because one, I love to take my time on launches, and this last launch that I'm doing has showed me how much I love creating, how much I love putting everything together, really like putting my all into it. And I'm not saying I didn't do that with the other launches. I'm just saying that there's some product that I pushed out very fast, and it's not a bad thing, but it's also not a great thing when you're rushing it. And again, you don't have to do everything at once. And that's what I was doing. So that is definitely a huge lesson I'm not going to take into the next year. I'm just going to be very mindful and intentional about what I'm putting in my shop. Another update that I have is that we are going to be doing our first pop-up shop, y'all. And by the time this is posted, the pop-up shop is going to be happening this weekend. That's coming up. So am I prepared? No. Am I terrified? Yes. Am I still going to go? Absolutely. And let me tell you why. Because God is very intentional in what he is doing in my business and within me. And I realize that. This is a lesson, again, that we're going to be walking into right now, okay? When I say that he's intentional, it's because, I kid you not, about a week ago, I was sitting there on my phone and I was applying for pop-up shops. I have not gotten one answer back that someone has said yes to me. Actually, no, I lied. I got one, but it cost a lot of money, so I had to pass on it. But the ones that I wanted to get into, the things that I wanted to do, I have not gotten a response back, okay? And I told God, I'm going to put my all into my business and try pop-up shops, y'all. That's what I said. So, haven't gotten a response back. And then this week, another company reached out to me and said they would like me at this pop-up shop. It's free, and it's not that far from my house. When I say God will make moves without you even realizing it, He literally will set the whole stage for you. All you have to do is show up and be present. And because I knew that this was a gift from God, I couldn't turn it down. I am terrified. The lesson in it is that you got to do it even when you're scared, even when you feel like you're not prepared, you still have to do it. My partner was like, Yasmin, this is what you prayed for. Do you realize that? And I'm like, man, it is. It is what I prayed for, because I literally said that I am going to be doing pop-up shops next year. And then here God goes and says, okay, I'm going to give you one. And he did that. So I'm not going to pass it up. I'm going to do it, and I'm going to take a chance on myself. It's not going to be perfect. I'm not going to know everything that I need to bring. I may miss some things, but I'm going to try it, and I'm going to see how it goes. And then it's nice because I don't have to pay anything, and I can get my little feet wet a little bit. So yes, y'all, that is another update and another lesson. You do not count yourself out. Don't count yourself out. And I'm not going to cut myself out on this pop-up shop. So wish me luck. The last update that I have is that I'm going to be launching in 2026, probably the first quarter. I'm aiming towards February or March, another brand within my brand, which is the Orderly Daughter. And you guys, if you're on my Instagram, you probably see me actually share this, but it's going to be a kids collection of budgeting, stationery, all things kid and fun. It's going to be so fun, and it's going to be featuring my kids. So definitely check that out and look out for it. This was a huge lesson for me because I mention my partner a lot, you guys, because he has been very instrumental in helping me grow my business and really pushing me beyond my limits. Because if you allow it, fear will hold you back. And there are times I'm such an overthinker. I deal with anxiety and all those things. It holds me back. And I have someone on my side, always, who consistently reminds me that I am capable of doing things beyond my wildest dreams. And this was one of them. He talked about it, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to do that. And then I sat down and I prayed about it, and I was just like, you know what? I can't do this because I would love to get my kids into budgeting. As you guys know, one of our kids actually helps me with the business. I pay her an hourly rate. So she's not doing it for free. She's one of our older kids. But she does help me with the business, and it's nice to see our kids getting involved in the business. So this is another way that I can show them not only how to balance, how to budget their money, but also to show them another side of me that's not mommy, but the businesswoman, because I want them also to have things of their own and to show them that things like this are possible. So you guys will see that, and I hope you guys will be able to support if you can. If you got kids, grandkids, if you got nieces and nephews, it's going to be perfect for them. So look out for that, y'all. That is coming. And I'm so excited. I got a bunch of product that I've already planned out, a bunch of ideas in this head of mine. So I just got to get it all written down. But I did start the Instagram page already and the TikTok, and it's called The Orderly Daughter. So if you see it, go ahead and subscribe. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see any other videos, or if you have any other questions that you'd like for me to answer in next video, let me know. And I would definitely answer them as best as I can. It's been very hard for me to get to messages, y'all. Messages and comments, I am failing at miserably in responding because there's so many coming in. But I try my best, especially if I got a little downtime. I try to get on to my social media and just start responding. But anyways, if you want to see another video, let me know. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. I'll see you on Black Friday for the next launch. Bye.